Hello everybody, welcome back to Masked Pundit TV. Now, first of all, this feels very weird, so I'm going to clarify some stuff here. First of all, I am sorry for my absence. I've moved house, so that is why there's been a lack of content recently, especially long form content. Obviously, if you would have seen, I'm back with my shorts and that, but long form content, I've not really been, putting that out at all because I was moving house. Secondly, I lost my view mask, so I'm wearing a pink mask. Leave me alone. Right, I don't want to be known as Pink Mask Guy, but here we are. But anyway, for this video, I'm giving my preview and prediction for tonight's game in the FA Cup, Southampton versus Arsenal. Let's get into it. So, of course, this is Arsenal's first game back since the loss in the Carabao Cup final against Man City, which was a hard loss to take, and just having to sit back on that until the international break's over as well. These players going away to international break with that being their last club game they've played. That hurts. That was going to sting. But we need to move on from that now. We're still top of the Premier League, still in a good position in the Champions League, and still in a quarterfinal of the FA Cup. So just focus on these look ahead. And Southampton, it's not going to be an easy game. I'm not expecting an easy game at all. I think Arsenal are going to rotate to focus on the Champions League and the league. But Southampton are coming in on very good form. I know early in the season they were struggling, but they're in very good form. They're in a playoff fight now. I think they're 7th in the league, but they're very, very good form. So... And as well, their former Premier League opposition. We've had many games against Southampton before. This could be a very, very difficult game if we take them too lightly. So, I want us to put out quite a strong squad, but rotated enough is what I would say. Obviously, players like Madueke went out on international break, had to come off for England. Hopefully not too bad. But a lot of our players in international break didn't play. So, we don't want to risk injuries there. And, there's no need when there's only friendlies, but... So I'm expecting a difficult game if we take him lightly, as I said. But I think a rotated squad hopefully will be enough. But let's get into that squad prediction. This is my predicted lineup. Okay, so predicted lineup. Goalkeeper, I'm going to go with Kepa. So I wasn't able to watch the cup final. I watched the highlights though, obviously. And one of the goals, Kepa was at fault. Yeah, I still back Kepa, okay? I'm not going to jump on his back. That's not going to do no one any good. I think Kepa is still a decent backup goalkeeper. I think he will start this game. And, let's get behind him. There's no point criticising him, crucifying him. Just get behind him, back him, all that good stuff. Otherwise, it's going to do no one any good. Let's go to the back four now. Right back, I'm going to go with Ben White. I think he will play this game again. Cup games, I think he will mainly play. Obviously with you and Dimba being our right back in the league, I think Ben White will play cup games like this. Centre back, this is where you get a bit difficult to predict. I'm going to go with Mascara for one. I think Mascara will play again. Good centre back. Cup games we want to save, obviously the main two for Champions League and the Premier League. Then next to him, do I go Gabriel or Saliba? I'm going to go with Gabriel. I think they're going on that leadership at the back. That's just my prediction though. I don't know. It could go either way. Also, I will point out, since obviously I've moved, I've had no access to internet or anything. I'm not I think I'm up to date on the injuries, but I might get some wrong, so I might have missed some stuff. I've just literally not been able to see any of these results for a while or anything like that, so I think I am all up to date though. But yeah, Gabriel, left centre back. I should have said that, before I did my predicted lineup. And then left back, I'm going to go with Scary. I think if he's not going to play this game, I don't know when he will play for us rest of the season, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to go with Scary at that left back position. Hopefully a good game for him. It'll be a big game for him. And, we know the quality he has. He's not really shown it this season, but there's still a quality player in there. So let's move into the midfield now. Okay, so first of all, in the midfield, I'm going to go with Norgard. Norgal, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I think Zubimendi going to get a rest. Going to get a bit obviously paid, or pretty much all of our games. So, yeah, I don't think he'll be playing this game. Obviously, I'm not sure how much he paid during the international break, but still it'll be good for him to get a rest, and it'll be good for Norgal to get some game time as well. I think he's been very good when he's come on. So, absolutely. And then next one, I'm going to go with Declan Rice. Declan Rice didn't play for England, so we were well rested from the international break, ready to go in this game as well. I still think you want to get some experience in there as well for this game, because obviously it's still the FA Cup. You want to take it seriously. And then ahead of him, I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard, I would say. Yeah, I'm going to go with Odegaard there. Again, I think considering Eze seems to be more favoured in that midfield position, just the attacking midfielder position in the League and Champions League at the minute. So maybe Odegaard plays the Cup. On the left, I'm going to go with Martinelli. Again, like I was just saying, I think Trossard's favoured on the left in the bigger games. This is not a big game, but in the main two. So I think Martinelli will play these cup games, and I think these are the type of games that will suit him. I think he'll do very, very well in these games. They could be quite open, could be quite a lot of space. So I think Martinelli could do quite well on that left hand side. On the right, I'm going to go with Max Dowman. Especially if Madueke is not 100% fit to start this game. I'm going to go Max Dowman. He had a good game when he came on, we've seen. And I'm thinking that turning point game, maybe Arteta will trust him to start games like this more. So I'll play Max Dowman there. And then up front, I'm going to go with Gabriel Jesus. Again, I think these types of competitions and games he will play. Again, he's a decent option off the bench, decent squad player to have. So that is the option for me. I mean, it could be Havertz, could be Gyökeres. You don't know. We have quite a few options there, but I will go with Jesus for this one. So my prediction for the game, I think we will win 3-1. I'll say 3-1. We beat Mansfield 2-1 in the leg before. Goals coming from, no idea, for Southampton. I'm not going to lie to you. For Arsenal, I think Jesus, Havertz off the bench, and Mosquera, why not? That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, share the video around. It's all greatly appreciated as always. I am sorry if I have missed anything or messed any of the injuries up. Again, I'm not completely up to date, so you have to just forgive me for that. I think I am, but I'm not 100% sure, so but I do hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, enjoy the game here. Come on, you Gunners, don't let me down.